Hello everyone out there in YouTube. So I was away for about a week. I wasn't actually able to make a video, so my apologies about that for the, I don't know, 9 people who actually watch my shit. But anyway, for anyone who's out there, I just wanted to talk about what it was like being of mixed descent, a person of color who's mixed in France, in particular Paris, just because I studied abroad there back in July of 2013, maybe I don't really remember, but I studied abroad for an entire summer, so I was able to actually get a little bit of feedback of what it was like to be someone who was of color in somewhere like that. So let's see, how do I start it? So it's great. Like, honestly, there aren't really any issues there. I didn't experience anything that was in particular to race. It was mainly more about being a foreigner than being black. You know what I mean? So like, there were so many, Paris in particular. There's so much diversity there because there's so many different people. So like, you see a lot of Middle Easterners, you see a lot of Africans, like Black Africans, you see a lot of South Africans, you see a lot of people in from these European nations, and it's absolutely amazing and it's awesome. So so yeah, we ended up going there for, I want to say, the course of I want to say like maybe 3 to 4 months, so an entire summer. So that was really cool. So what we did was, so yeah, mainly it was class, so I didn't really have time to really go, like, stay out late except for on the weekends. But anytime I was out, never had any problems. I never had any bad customer service as far as for being black. So, oh, it's awesome. It's awesome. I miss France so much. I miss it so. I miss France so fucking much. It's such a unique place. France is, you know. Yeah, I never had any issues. As a black person, I thought this person was about to hit me. As a black person in France, it's really cool. You'll get to meet a lot of people, in particular Africans, and I got a chance to make friends with a lot of Africans, and it was really eye-opening to see that, you know, especially being African descent. So yeah, let's see what else. Let's see. Oh yes, sorry, that was a long pause. So being a foreigner is actually like the bigger issue of being in somewhere like France. You know, France is a very, as America is a very nationalistic country, and as such, you know, a lot of the time, it's just like when a person of Spanish descent comes here speaking Spanish, and most Americans are like, no, you need to be in our land speaking English, you know, just because they're just silly like that. Same in France. If you don't speak, well, in Paris, I don't know about, I didn't get a chance to visit the outside or the countryside. I was just in Paris the majority of the time. Actually, all the time. Yeah, so if you don't speak French, your service is absolutely gonna be shit. It's going to be bad, dude. It's gonna be bad. You have to, especially if you're an American. I think if you're British, I don't know how it works, but from what I've gathered, if you're British, it's not so bad. French Canadians are kind of weird because they have an accent that's for French speakers, it's easy to pick up on. But yeah, if you don't speak French, you need to learn. If you're a foreigner and you're going there not speaking French, it's gonna be bad. It's gonna be bad regardless. So so yeah, as far as race is concerned, I had no issues, none whatsoever, and it was absolutely amazing. I would live there. I really want to. My passport's still good. The visa issue is probably the part that's holding me back, but I would definitely recommend, if you are of African descent, you have nothing to worry about. There are so many Africans there. There's so many black Africans there. There's so many black people there. You have nothing to worry about. It's an absolutely amazing place. I recommend it to anyone. Just speak French. Just even if you're trying to do something, you may sound broken, but even if you're trying to do something, go. Don't enjoy yourself. Enjoy your life. Go out, have fun. Enjoy France. Enjoy Paris. It's an amazing place. It's an absolutely, it can be dirty depending on where you go, but it's such a unique place. Like, I would say Paris is probably like the French equivalent of New York, because they have a metro system and everything. It's really awesome. So yeah, if you have any if you want to add something to this, like, just leave it in the comments below. If you're from France, say hi. You know, I speak French too, so if you're from France, say hi. That'd be awesome. And if you're French too, let them know. Like, let people know, like, what to expect as a tourist. How French people are, you know. So it would be better coming from someone who's actually French than someone who, like me, you know. Like, French here is a lot different than actual French, because our French is like Creole, you know what I mean? So, like, it's African with a French twang. So anyway, if you have any questions, just leave them down about my trip. Leave them down there, and I'll definitely tell you. So save up money and go now.